Hey guys, it's Sama. Today, I'm going to show you the components of Race to the White House and walk you through the basics of gameplay. Let's start with what's in the box. Race to the White House comes with a game board, a pack of bills representing money points, your candidate cards, candidate markers, state cards, action cards, environment cards, 50 influence point counters for each candidate, and a set of tokens to keep track of saturation, momentum, and other special circumstances. At its core, Race to the White House is a game of influence, which we track with influence points or IP. An influence point is a 1% change in polling. A state that is split 50-50 between the two parties has a starting IP of 0, while states with a 60-40 split show a 10-point advantage for the leading candidate. The polling preference in each state is marked in red for the Republican candidate and blue for the Democratic candidate. To increase your influence in a state, you can campaign, advertise, or play action cards. Any changes to your IP are tracked with the red and blue markers. Before you get started, decide which player will represent each political party and the candidates currently running for office. Each candidate has 3 characteristics that will help them in their campaign. Energy, which represents the number of action points available to campaign, home state, which offers an initial polling boost in the state in question, and a special power, which is a skill unique to that candidate. At the beginning of each game, place your candidate marker in his or her home state and award them their home state advantage. Then, each candidate draws 5 regular action cards, 5 state cards, and 5 MP. Action cards represent the fine details of campaign activity. With action cards, you can gain endorsements, uncover scandals, start rumors, or find various other ways to upset your opponent's campaign. You draw 1 regular action card at the beginning of your turn. Additional cards can be purchased at a cost of 2 action points. There are also a number of premium action cards, which are available to purchase at the listed action point cost. These cards can only be used by the party or candidate listed. State cards are used to determine where certain action cards are played. For instance, if you play the Allow Me to Introduce action card with the Florida state card, you gain 2 IP in Florida. At the end of your campaign phase, unwanted state and action cards can be exchanged for action points. Money points represent your campaign's cash on hand. Each candidate without a fundraising bonus collects 5 MP at the beginning of their turn. In addition, any action points remaining at the end of your campaign phase can be exchanged for money points. This money can be spent on both state and national advertising. Finally, we have our environment cards. These represent outside forces that affect your campaign each week. If you're lucky, nothing of note is going on that week. If you're luckier, you are faced with a situation that can be used to your advantage. Easy enough, right? Now you're ready to play.